I'm Batman.
Hello, we are going to talk about Batman Begins, and our team is integrated by Merry, Yasutaka, Alejandra, and me. So the movie starts with Bruce Wayne. When he was 6 years old, he was playing with his friend Rachel on a field, and suddenly Bruce falls in a hole, and that hole has a lot of bats, and since then is his biggest fear. Then the movie transports us to when he's in Asia on jail, and he's having a fight, and suddenly a guy that soon is going to become his mentor asks him if he wants to join the League of Shadows. He trains to go in the League of Shadows, but when he was on a kind of ritual, they tell him that their objective is to destroy Gotham City, and Bruce Wayne's objectives are different. As Bruce Wayne burns out the whole building that the League of Shadows had and rescues his mentor, the guy who tell him to join them. Then Bruce Wayne come back to Gotham City after 8 years, and he starts the plan of becoming Batman with the help of Wayne Enterprises and a scientist that works there. They form like all of his gadgets, his car, and a lot of his tools to be better at combat. And he starts fighting against crime and injustice. The police is after him, but chief of the police knows that he's trying to help. And suddenly in Gotham City, it's a new villain. It's called Scarecrow. The Scarecrow kidnaps Rachel because she was interfering with his plans. So Batman goes to rescue her, and at the end, his mentor comes back and tries to destroy Gotham City and burns down Wayne Manor. But Batman and Jim Gordon joins for them to stop his ex-mentor.
I'm Batman.
Our opinion as a team is that it is a really good story about so many learnings. That movie begins in really sad way, but then become in a really action movie. But the learning about how the world must have to avenge it. We are taught in the movie that the must do good always. That revenge is nothing good, but instead we need to make justice for the good people. And the characters, the main characters in the movie have so many beliefs and ideologies, and they apply them by doing justice in what they believe.
I'm Batman.
This movie is classified as an action movie with violence because in the scenes in the movie we can see weapons and fights and violence that occurs when Batman tries to save Gotham City from villains. So it might be better for kids above 12 years old to watch it if whose parents allow watch this type of movies, because this type of violence could affect in the development of the child if he believes that this is real.
I'm Batman.
The early examples that we say in the movie was when Batman faces the leader of the League of Shadows, who was the one who trained Batman to convert in Batman. Also, when he fight versus Scarecrows, who was damaged the Gotham City, and also another early examples was when Batman saves the people of Gotham City, which was damaged by the Scarecrows and the League of Shadows. Batman, who has risked his own life because he wanted to protect the people of Gotham City.
I'm Batman.
We discussed that we would recommend this movie because this is a film that make people pay attention to a movie and it's entertaining. Also, the type of violence that it is in the movie make most of the people get hooked or like enjoy to watch the movies. And most of the people like action and superhero movies. So the title summarizes the plot of the movie. So it makes sense that the name of the title of the movie it's Batman. And the actors do well their job because they made the audience get excited and intrigued about what's going to happen next. The only thing that we didn't like is that the movie doesn't pass the Bechdel test, which the only question that passed it was, are there at least two women